Are you a top or are you a bottom? Bitch, what does it matter what I am? You probably ain't finna get no good, there's no way. I am sick and tired of people asking this dumbass question.
Are you a top or are you a bottom?
Are you femme?
Are you mask?
Girl, whatever happened to getting to know a bitch first? God damn, bitch, we might not be nothing but friends. What is so important about someone knowing if you're a top or a bottom in the first couple of sentences in a conversation? If I message you on Tinder and we're having a conversation, girl, you should not in the third sentence asking me, am I a top or a bottom? Bitch, you should be asking me how I feel about prep. Bitch, we might not ever make it to the bedroom, so for you to ask me, am I a top or a bottom, it's not important. We're in the process of getting to know each other, friends or whatever you call it. In the beginning stages of dating, that's what it's supposed to be. Getting to know a person, not asking them sexual questions. I don't understand that. So recently I've been experiencing people asking these ignorant ass questions on a couple of dating apps. And I just thought, you know, girl, what's the tea? So earlier I had somebody ask me, so you're not a bottom, right? And I was just like, what does it matter? Like, girl, what does it matter? We on in the third sentence. Like, all I know about you is that you just got out of a relationship 4 years ago. Like, there is no shame in what I do. Personally, I just like sex, okay? I don't give a damn about that top, bottom bullshit. All that shit is silly as hell. But for people to go in the conversation within the first 2-3 minutes of getting to know somebody and asking them questions like this, you're already on the wrong path anyway. Now, you just said that you had a bad experience with dating people, maybe because you're jumping too quick to know what they do in their bedroom. Girl, get to know me as a person, okay? Get to know me and know what I like and what I do. Don't be asking me sexual questions. We shouldn't be hopping on the question of sex within the first 10-15 minutes. If you want to, that's your business. But girl, everybody's not on their top, bottom, verse, bottom bullshit. Stop asking these dumbass questions. I can remember not too long ago, somebody asked me for my height and weight. I said, girl, what is this AOL Messenger? Like, what is this shit? Like age, sex, and location, and size, and weight? Girl, what the fuck are you about to do a goddamn blood pressure test on me? I have become so null and just irritated at some of the dumbass questions, and my responses just be so negative. Are you mask or you femme? Bitch, I don't know, I just eat ass. Like, that's the type of answers I get for when they ask dumbass shit like that. Are you femme? Girl, what does it matter? You don't wear dresses. What does it matter? What is wrong with y'all asses? Some of y'all ass won't even take the time to even get to know somebody before you start putting it.
I don't want to talk this, I don't want to talk this, I don't want to talk this.
And then you end up still being single and still sleeping by your goddamn self at night. Not saying that that's the most important thing that you need to be able to find is sleeping next to somebody and not being alone. But you're in the beginning stages of getting to know somebody, like you just have a conversation. And some of the stuff just seems so scripted and just unnecessary and unneeded. I just be wondering, why is it so important for someone to know if you're bottom or top? If the energy is there and y'all feeling each other, you're gonna automatically connect on that type of level. I don't understand. I've never had to really ask that question with someone when I'm dating somebody because our energies connect. So, I mean, girl, whatever it is, we gonna do it. We gonna make it work. The last thing I am concerned with is who's doing what in the bedroom. I can go through my phone right now and I got a whole bunch of bottoms and a whole bunch of tops in my phone, okay? Some of them can't even get past a general conversation. They will stay an unsaved number in my phone. I'm not interested in knowing what you do sexually. I'm interested in knowing what's up here. I want to know how woke you are, how you feel about this, how you feel about marriage, how do you feel about prep? Are you on prep? When the last time you've been tested? Do you believe in monogamy? Like those type of questions. Like, we are so quick to ask somebody if they are a top or a bottom before we ask them, are they on prep or are they HIV positive or negative? That's the stuff I don't be understanding. We do dumb shit and then we get in the bedroom, we don't talk about stuff, we be doing all this type of stuff. Not all of it, but some of us. And I have been through experiences like that when people have asked, you know, stupid shit afterwards. I'm like, girl, we should have had this conversation like weeks ago before we did this, but you're so interested in finding out am I a top or a bottom instead of asking me questions that relate to your health. I don't understand it, or my health. Like, I don't understand it, and I'm trying to understand where did this shit come from and when do we jump so quick to asking questions about stuff pertaining to the bedroom in their first conversation. Now, I don't think that the conversation does not never need to be had, But if we're gonna talk about sex, let's be educated talking about sex. If we're gonna talk about what we do in the bedroom, let's talk about the health stuff that comes with doing stuff in the bedroom. Not just are you a bottom or you're top. That stuff is just old and outdated. We need to be thinking more than that, and sexual health and all that type of stuff. Like, I just don't get it, and I get frustrated a little bit. I'm pressed for a second, but I really won't care after I get through doing this video anyway. But it's just, I just wanted to put that out there and just be like, girl, if you're gonna ask somebody some questions like that, be prepared to ask some more educated and some more up there kind of questions instead of those top bottom questions, because I feel like that it's not really thought provoking. It doesn't do anything to me. And when you ask stupid shit like that, are you a top or are you a bottom? Are you female, mass? You're gonna automatically get from me a dry ass response. I'm not interested in somebody putting labels and putting down certain people for doing certain things. I'm not interested in it. I don't like people saying, well,
You don't wear dresses and shit, do you?
like, what's the purpose? Like, girl, if they wear dresses, they wear dresses. They wear heels, they wear heels. They wear crop tops.
What's the tea? What's the tea?
Why do you wear that? It's because I can't go out here looking like a toucan, Sam.
I just want us all to be able to get along in the same space. I already got everybody else against us and not liking us or not interested in what we're doing, more concerned about what we do in the bedroom. So let's be able to, you know, work as a community together. Let's not shame somebody for doing this. Let's stop this bottom shaming. Let's stop this femme shaming. Let's stop all of that. And stop putting the masculinity on a pedestal like it's some type of gold or something that we need. And stop sitting here talking about something. You're so happy to be talking to Trey like that's some type of gold badge that you wear like you just left the Pokemon gym. Well, girl, that's all I got about saying about that shit. Just like a little quick little rant, and I'm pretty sure some of this stuff relates to women too. But you know, as a gay black man, I just felt like it was important for me to talk about, because girl, she was quite irritated. So don't come to me asking me am I a top or a bottom, bitch. I'm gonna ask you if you're gonna pay this goddamn rent.